Welcome back to my channel, my beautiful people. Hope everyone's doing okay today. It is really kicked back up the temperature here in Kentucky. It's 94, 95, and I'm feeling it. So today I wanted some cookies. And y'all know I usually buy my cookies, but I had all the ingredients that I needed to make low carb / keto / I guess they could be diabetic cookies even. So I thought I would make these. These are called keto cowboy cookies. And if you wanted to make this, regular, you just switch out the ingredients. Like I'm using the 0-calorie brown sugar. That's what I'm using. It's by Swerve. Like I said, I had these ingredients, so I thought, I'm going to make some cookies. And then I'm using the almond flour. I had that. Better put this over here so I don't knock it all down. I'm using coconut. And I had organic flake coconut. Is what I'm using. It called for pecans. I didn't have none of those. So I'm using walnuts I had. And then 2 eggs. I've got sugar-free chocolate chips here. You can use, if you want, like I say, if you want to make them regular, you can use regular chocolate chips. But these are, you don't have to feel guilty about eating them. And I like that. And I've had these before. I've made these before, and they are really, really good. So let's get started. In here I've got a stick of butter and plus 2 tablespoons. So it called for 10 tablespoons of butter. And you're just going to do your butter, cream it a little bit. I guess I should have let it get softer. But it's getting late, and I've got to fix supper, so I wanted to go ahead and get these done. And I don't like hand mixers at all. Y'all see I'm no good with this. I'm going to turn you off, and I'll bring you back when I get this mixed up. Okay, boy, that was noisy. Okay, and then I'm going to add, let me see, 1/2 cup of my brown sugar. I'm going to cream that together. I'm going to turn y'all off so you don't have to listen to this. Okay, we're back on air. I didn't want y'all to have to sit there and listen to that mixer. I guess I wanted to get me a new mixer. I use it on low, and it sounds like it goes 90 miles a minute, so I think I'm going to end up having to get me a new one. Vanilla, it costs for a teaspoon and a half. I don't know how much I'm putting in there. I just poured it in. Then I'm going to put my eggs. Y'all know I love cookies. We just got a crumble here in E-Town. And I was wanting to try them so bad. I've never tried crumble cookie. And then I seen how much sugar was in them, and I'm like, no. I'm not even going to attempt that. Okay. I'll beat my eggs in with my... Okay. Reach off my finger there. Then I'm going to put in my almond flour. That's 1 And I think a third, let me see if I can see that number, a third cup of almond flour. And chocolate chips, I want a cup. Like I say, if you want to make these have regular ingredients, you can. Just use your regular. I'm go ahead and put them all in. There ain't enough to save. I thought I might not quite have enough, but I did. My almonds, or my walnuts, and my coconut. And you want to add some cinnamon. Y'all do anything Labor Day weekend? I'm going to add about a teaspoon of cinnamon. So, my thing, there's just dripping everywhere, ain't it? I'm telling y'all, I'm a messy cook. Like I say, I think some of these people have somebody walking around with them and cleaning up after them, but I don't. It's just me and my kitchen. Let's see how much. I'm not sure how much baking powder. Let me see. I got my other phone over here with it on there so I can see. 1 teaspoon. Oh. No, I'm not going to use that. So a teaspoon of baking powder. And y'all, it also calls for oat flour. I don't have oat flour. So what you can do, if you use these ingredients and you don't have the oat flour and it's too thin, you'll just add an extra almond meal. I've got this all in here, and I'm going to turn y'all off again so y'all don't have to sit there and listen to that. I'll bring you right back. Okay, I've got my oven on 350 preheating. There's the cookie dough. Oh, y'all, I'm going to make these, just put a couple on because I don't know how big they're going to spread out. I've got a floater in my eye. And that thing, I guess it's a floater. Now, last time that I had this to happen, they had to go in and scrape my eye. So, I'm hoping it'll get better and I don't have to go through that again. But it's been on there now. It's been going for, I don't know, maybe a week. Drives me crazy. The other night it looked like a rat right across the floor, which I knew it wasn't because I don't have no rats or mice here. But it just looked that way, you know. Have y'all ever had a floater? Oh my gosh. If not, I pray you never get one. Those things will drive you insane. And then, of course, with me being almost blind as it is, it makes it, I don't know if that was a gnat or if that was a floater. It makes it kind of worse because you just really don't know what's going on. Okay, those are ready to go in as soon as the oven gets preheated. I'm going to step over here for a minute. It's so close to supper time, I'm going to kind of clean up a little bit. I'm making country ribs tonight. I've had a couple of those in the freezer. You know, I thought I'd make those. Y'all get tired of cooking. And honestly, I don't know why I do. You know, it's just me. But the thing is, if I don't cook, you know, if I just eat snack stuff, it's so unhealthy. I like to make I like to have crackers with lunch meat and cheese and stuff. But the crackers and stuff are so full of chemicals and sodium that it's just ridiculous anymore. It's sad that we can't even have halfway healthy foods here in America. My son was telling me when he went to, y'all know he goes all over overseas. He was telling me how the other countries don't allow that stuff over there. But yet, here in America, we allow all those chemicals and everything else in our foods. He was telling me about the Fanta, you know, the Fanta drink. You know, here it's orange. Over there it's a yellow. And it's the reason it's orange here is because of all the chemicals in it. And honestly believe somebody, you know, higher up, if you catch my drift, is trying to do us all off. Of course, too, if they can keep us sick, they can keep more big, you know, more doctors in service. They can keep more big pharma makes more money also. So yeah, they really try to keep us sick. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not on no diet. I'm not going back to keto because I can't or nothing like that. But I am going to try to my best to eat healthier. That's the reason I decided to make these cookies. You know, without the sugar or anything. I mean, it's got sugar, it's got sweetener, but it's not it's 0 carb. So, you know, the almond flour is a lot healthier for you. So, I'm going to give it a shot again. I know I'm bad about wanting Diet Cokes. And I know those things are just terrible for you. You know, terrible for your kidneys and everything else. And I'm going to really try to kick it this time. Well, goodness, it seems like this oven's taking forever. I'll tell you what, let me put y'all on pause. All I'm fixing to do is I've got the oven on. And then I'm just gonna stick the cookies in there. When I bring them back out, I'll bring y'all back. Okay, guys, cookies are done. I cooked them probably about 10 minutes, and they're still warm. But I'm gonna try one. You can see. By the way, these are also gluten-free. That's delicious. It's got that little bit of sweet, but it's not overpowering. It's the walnuts are crunchy, the coconut. These are really good. Anyways, I can eat these and don't have to worry about the guilt. Y'all have a blessed day. Make you some cookies. Like I say, you can make these the regular way also. But I want to start trying to, with the budgets and stuff like that right now, it's not going to be a whole lot. But at least my sweets, I can kind of cut back on some of the junk that goes in them. Y'all have a blessed day, and I will talk to you later.